Hey you guys, I have been working on a custom for like the last week and a half. You guys kind of seen it in my vlog, and I finally finished her today. I meant to get this up earlier. I meant to finish it yesterday so I could get it up like earlier today. But I just finished it and I got like the pictures taken and everything. So now I just gotta do the filming part. And here she is. And like I said, I'm gonna put pictures at the end. So if you guys want a lot more better pictures, I was about to say gooder. I just should admit I don't know English. Ugh. But yes, I'm really liking the way she came out. There are a few disappointing things that I did, like, to me, because I'm just that picky about my own stuff, but I think on an overall perspective, she's actually very, very awesome, I think. Very representative of Ursula. Here's the face. And I do have a speed video that I'm going to be putting up Thursday of like what I actually did. I didn't film exactly everything, but I did film basically what I did, in a sense. Like, I didn't film all of the face. I didn't film like all of the actual painting just because it would have made it a really long video, so I just kind of filmed a bunch of different stuff that I did to her in general. So like if you guys wanted to do it, you can kind of see how I did it. But I made actually the shells, like her shell necklace and her earrings and flotsam and jetsam, actually out of clay. I will say flotsam and jetsam aren't that good, and I'm not entirely sure if I want to actually display her that way. But overall, I think they're okay. I mean, if I really want to, I can make better ones later on. It's just, I was just trying to make something real quick so that way I can see if it's something I like. And all I used was a tinfoil form. So, there's that. And then for the chain for the necklace, I just used embroidery floss. The shell is really fun. I antiqued it, so that's why it has like a little bit of black in there. I can't actually, I have a glue dot on there so that way it doesn't go flying around whenever I'm like showing her and stuff like that. I do like the earrings. The earrings came out pretty good. I actually had them on a metal finding. I have them on like a metal finding, like either an eye hook or a I don't know. You guys hopefully know what I'm talking about. But I just stuck it in there, but the holes were a little bit too big, so I just put a little bit of E6000. And from my experience, E6000 just turns, when it dries, it's like a rubber. It almost is a permanent glue, but it's not at the same time, because you could easily just peel off the rubber part. So I didn't feel like they're glued in pretty much. But yeah, I'm so happy. The flocking is one of the things I'm disappointed at. I did actually do another layer over it, but like the first layer, I completely slathered it in glue because I thought that's what I needed to do. And it came out like a very glossy, it did not look at all good. So don't do that. It's one of the reasons why the flocking is actually not in the video. Because I had a few issues with it, so I didn't film it because I was having issues. So yeah, if you guys want a different video on flocking, I can definitely do that. On this particular flocking, it's just, yeah. And then I did put beads in her hair. I just thought it would look cool with her hair. I just have these are like beads you can get like some of those square packets at Walmart. They have like those beads for $1, and these were in one of like they're separated by color. So this is in one of the black packets. Yeah, I do have actually miniature bottles that I wanted to display her with, because I was gonna stick one And when I've here, like she's grabbing it, I wanted one in her hand, like she's holding it. And then I was gonna have one of the creatures, like, you know, when someone doesn't follow through with one of their contracts or loses out of a contract, they turn into little squid thingies. I was gonna have that in a jar hanging on her side. But I don't know how to braid, so I was talking with my sister and she said she would make me a belt where it's like a 4-strand braided belt that was gonna loop around, and I was gonna put the jar on. So, and then I sealed it with a varnish. Do I have it up here? I think I have it up here. Just a second, because I want to show you. Okay. The varnish I use is this Krylon Kamar varnish, and for the most part it's not sticky. It's only sticky if I like stick my hands on it and grab it for a whole second, because the oils in your hand react with the varnish. It wants to stick, but I think it doesn't really stick. Like me just doing this, it's not sticky at all. But yeah, for the most part it's pretty good. I've tried using it on clay items and it ends up getting sticky for some reason. But I think that's just because it's reacting to plastic, the type of clay maybe. But and this is just something my sister actually bought for whenever she was doing a project. I think it was like a couple bucks at a, can't remember if it was Walmart or Target, but she got it, or it might have even been a dollar store, I can't remember. But this actually helps a whole lot. It gives you a little bit more control. And then I used this on her face a little bit, like I think I did it twice, to help with the seal in a few things, because I did use pastels for her makeup right here, and I did try something else with the lips and it didn't work, so that's why they're just painted black. But yeah, and it's just matte finish, nothing special, and as you can hear it's like almost gone. But let me grab her and put her there. Okay, here's the thing I was talking about. It's not filled with anything because I was having an issue with it, so I think I'm gonna put oil in it of some type. Hopefully that will work. Yeah. And then I just have some like magic dust. This is embroidery floss that I just wet, and it actually formed this weirdness all on its own. I might trim this piece, but it's supposed to act like seaweed. And then this actually came in the same thing like I was talking about with the beads in her hair. The little packets of colored beads. It's a random assortment of different beads. So as you can see, I got a packet of, they all come with like these tiny beads right here. A lot of them come with similar beads, just in different colors. So, and I've had these type of beads for a very, very long time. You guys could probably see it in my vlog, the jar that her head actually was sitting in for a lot of the vlogs. That's what the beads were in. So, yeah, I don't know what exactly it is. I just put stuff in jars and try to go with her color scheme so that way it didn't look so weird. And as you can see, here's her tail. I actually have a sticky glue dot right there, so that way if I am taking pictures I can stick it in here without having issues. The reason I don't directly glue it is because I actually thought if I want to put it up against like on my shelf or something, it will make it a little harder for me to, it takes up more space. So I thought it'd be easier just to do this, stick it on, and for whenever I'm taking pictures, and then I can just take it off, set it aside, and display here when I want it, when I need to. But let me grab her, and let me grab her. But yeah, this is Ursula. And then the top right here is just her top, just painted black. I eventually want to get a better top, but for now it's good. And I think it's really nice. Before I put the little beauty mark there, I was telling my sister she looks like Lady Gaga. Then I put the beauty mark there and I was like, oh, she looks like Iggy. But yeah, this is Ursula, the new Ursula custom I have done. If you have any questions, just comment below. I'd be happy to answer any of them, or all of them, or yeah. And follow me on Instagram, you guys, because I post pretty much everything that I'm doing. I keep, like, every time I'm doing something new with her, anytime I did something new, I post it on Instagram. So, if you want to keep up there, go ahead and follow me there. The link is below, along with my Facebook and a few other things. So, until next video, bye!